Today, we're living in an era unlike any other, with technology advancing faster than ever, connecting people around the globe in ways previously unimaginable. This could be seen as one of the most extraordinary times in history, yet many of us don't see it because we're caught up in our own thoughts and immediate surroundings. Before I continue, I challenge you to put your phone away after this. Find a quiet place to sit and set a timer for 30 minutes. You are not to move, just be still and observe all thoughts that come by without reacting to it. I want you to starve the ego and feed the soul. Our lives are a blend of past experiences and future hopes, all playing out in the present moment. Even though we physically move forward in time, the basic elements of the universe, like particles and waves, don't stick to a straightforward path and can move through time in complex ways. By remembering the past and imagining the future, we navigate through different states of being within our minds. Some argue that the past doesn't significantly impact who we are today, suggesting that ancient traditions and teachings are outdated. However, ignoring our history means missing out on valuable lessons it has to offer. Looking back, we can see how humanity has progressed through various stages, building on foundations that still support our society. For instance, the 24-hour day system from ancient Sumer and principles of morality from biblical times are still deeply respected today. The progression from using oil in lamps to fueling engines shows how advancements are built on previous knowledge, shaping our current way of life. Yet, with all these technological advancements, we find ourselves trapped by illusions of happiness, focused on a narrow set of goals that, when pursued, often lead to dissatisfaction and unrest. The real challenge lies in reconciling the apparent contradictions in life, understanding that at a fundamental level, everything is interconnected. This interconnectedness, often described spiritually as God or a universal spirit, is the essence that animates all of creation. Nowadays, division seems to dominate, with families and countries torn apart by conflicts and power struggles. These issues stem from a perception of separation. If we could truly see the interconnectedness of all things, we would not exploit or harm others for personal gain. Instead, we would act as caretakers of our planet and each other. Reconciling paradoxes involves holding conflicting ideas together, assessing them against our inner truth, and acting with compassion towards differing viewpoints. By doing so, we can bridge the gap between the unity of all things and the divisions within humanity, aiming for a world where understanding and cooperation prevail over conflict and division. For us to achieve peace among everyone, we need to be open to discussing and understanding what truth really means. Without a common way to identify what truth is, everyone will have their own version, leading to disagreements since one person's truth might be seen as a lie by someone else. Some people are open to discussing these differences respectfully, but many prefer to stick to their own beliefs, creating a bubble that doesn't allow for other viewpoints. Truth is more of an idea than a physical thing. Its origins suggest something that is solid and reliable. This concept is similar to the Hindu idea of Dharma, which represents the eternal laws of the universe. Just like the center of a spinning wheel remains still while the outer parts move, truth represents a steady core around which our changing realities revolve. Everyone has their own perspective, shaped by their life experiences, which acts as a lens through which they see the world. What might seem true to one person might not be the case for someone else. This doesn't make these personal truths universal, but rather specific to each individual. As we dive deeper into understanding reality, we come closer to uncovering fundamental truths. For example, the principles of electromagnetism were always there, even before we discovered them, and this knowledge has drastically changed how we live. Similarly, our growing understanding of consciousness and interconnectivity promises to reshape our future interactions. With technological advancements, we also need to raise our ethical standards, ensuring we use our discoveries for the greater good, not just personal gain. This approach aligns with the wisdom found in various spiritual traditions, which all emphasize virtues like love, compassion, and understanding. Choosing to follow enlightened leadership and uphold moral and spiritual values can lead humanity towards a more just and peaceful existence, where cooperation and kindness prevail. By questioning the nature of reality and considering the validity of our thoughts and beliefs, we can appreciate the complex tapestry of human experience and consciousness. Understanding that thoughts and feelings might exist in different realms or dimensions of consciousness allows us to respect and value our own experiences and those of others, even if they differ from our own. Every person has a role in shaping the human story, but if we don't actively participate in a positive way, we risk perpetuating misunderstandings and conflicts. By moving beyond our personal biases and embracing a broader view of life, we can help awaken ourselves and others to the incredible potential and beauty of existence. At the heart of it, our reality is like a vast space where every person sees life through their own lens. Some might just go with the flow, sticking to familiar patterns, while others might challenge their beliefs and try to see beyond the usual facade. These illusions, whether they're about our purpose, our happiness, or what we're supposed to enjoy, often hold us back. They stem from negative mindsets, a disconnect from our spiritual core, or even the physical world's distractions like unhealthy food, addictive substances, and the relentless pursuit of material things. These traps can make us lose sight of what's truly important, connecting deeply with ourselves, embracing a healthier lifestyle, and seeking out the wisdom and mysteries of life beyond our immediate sensory experiences. Breaking free from these patterns isn't easy because the system around us often encourages this entrapment. Yet, understanding that we don't have to accept this as our reality is the first step towards change. Our life's journey should be more than just going through the motions. When we reach the end, will we look back with fulfillment or with regret for the time we didn't use wisely? Recognizing our true selves allows us to see humanity's complexity, beauty, and struggles, and understand that our dual nature helps us appreciate unity and life's deeper meanings. So many people feel lost or rush towards what they think they want, mistaking desires for needs and creating distrust and division among us. However, humanity has the potential to awaken to a greater understanding of our true nature, even though it might take time. Life is but a dream, and once we grasp that, we can start living intentionally, making choices that reflect our true desires and values. Finding our purpose requires honesty, self-reflection, and a willingness to listen to our inner voice. It's about slowing down, becoming aware of the broader reality around us, and opening ourselves to the possibilities beyond our current perception. We are capable of incredible things when we tap into the limitless source within us. Life, in essence, is temporary. Everything we accumulate here is just for the moment. It's the small acts of kindness, living true to our inner calling, and showing up for each other that truly matter. Let's not be passive players in life's game, but active participants shaping our journey towards something greater and more meaningful. As we move forward, each of us will face choices that define our path. Choosing truth, love, and embracing life's mysteries will lead us to a deeper awakening. It's about honoring our roots, our deepest values, and the light within us, preparing us for a reality filled with joy, peace, and genuine connection.